Hello, this is Justin VanFulpen, and today NFL Draft Digest we're going to be talking about the storylines for the running back class at the 2010 NFL Combine. Really, as far as the number one running back is C.J. Spiller. The question is how high can he get drafted? The biggest question is going to be how far is his 40 time, what's he going to be able to run when it's all said and done, and is he going to run at the NFL Combine? And then we've got guys like Jonathan Dwyer from Georgia Tech. His biggest question mark is going to be his weight, and his weight concern is can he keep that weight off, and where's that weight going to be? Because if he can keep the weight down and run a good 40 time, he's a guy who's a powerful running back who runs downhill and could get drafted in the late first round. Kind of the wild card in that running back class is Ryan Matthews out of Fresno State. Some feel he's a top 20 pick, some feel like he's a second round pick. So the NFL Combine will kind of determine where he's going to go as far as based on his workout numbers, as far as 40, height, weight, as well as his drills that he does there to see how he can compete there in that running back class. Some under-the-radar guys, LeGarrette Blount, obviously the off-the-field problems, he's going to have a lot of interviews, questions to be answered. As far as Toby Gerhart, again, as far as is he going to be a guy who can run that top-notch 40 times? So that's going to be a big concern for him is where's he going to be at? Is he a 4.6 guy or 4.4 guy? And that's going to determine as far as is he a second or fourth round pick. So Gerhart's got a big thing going on there. Trenton Holiday, he's a guy who's a track star, so it'll be interesting to see how fast he can run. I mean, can he be a guy who can break what Chris Johnson did, break the 4.3 barrier? So he's going to be a fun guy to see if he goes ahead and runs. Dexter McCluster, we saw what he could do at the Senior Bowl. Obviously, he's a small back. There's a lot of concerns as far as can he handle the workload as far as at the NFL level, as far as catching the football, running the football, as return guy. So he's a guy who's a guy a lot of NFL teams will like to look at. And Charles Scott, he's a guy who's came off an injury with a collarbone, but should be able to compete at the NFL Combine. So it's good to see where he's at as far as physically. And then a guy, James Starks out of Buffalo, who missed the whole season with an injury, decided not to take a redshirt year, but to come out, play as far as come to the NFL Combine, work out, show he's on 100%. He's a guy who's kind of we don't know where he's going to be because we didn't see him play his senior season. He's coming off that injury, so he's a guy to watch at the NFL Combine. So this is Justin VanFulpen. You've been watching NFL Draft Digest, and our coverage of the NFL Combine will continue. And next episode, we'll talk about the wide receivers and that storyline. So keep here locked as we'll be down at Indy covering the Combine. So again, this is Justin VanFulpen. You've been watching NFL Draft Digest.